Oh, I didn't even check the sound yet. Sound looks good. Yeah, we good. We good. What's good, everybody? I'm your boy JDIROEv. We're back at it with another live stream of Space Marines 2. I was gonna do here we go. Yeah, I was. What's good, everybody? We're back at it with another Space Marines 2 live stream. I was going to do a Black Myth Wukong live stream, but there was an overwhelming vote of no confidence in terms of no spoilers. So I respect it, you know what I mean? And I totally agree. So if you guys don't want spoilers, I don't want to be the guy that gives the spoilers either. So here we go. Just starting up the stream now. There we go. Make sure we got that chat going. Yeah, we're about to start the live stream. Yeah, sorry, no Wukong tonight. I got I got a bigger, better plan for you guys. I'll bring something more cool than that next time I do a Wukong stream. For sure. Just want to make sure everything's working here, like the sound and such. You should be all right shortly. Okay, sound looks good. Yo, what's up, buddy? What's up, Jack? What you saying, man? Good to see you, brother. Just playing some Space Marine 2. All right, where were we? I think we have to destroy this wall. And also destroys at the same time, man. How you doing, Jack? Good to see you, buddy. Just gotta remember how to play the game. Oof. By the way, I gotta say thank you so much for the Wukong help. I have now defeated the game one time and Erlang, and now I'm on new game completed the. Oh, nice, cool, man, good. I'm glad they helped out, Jack. That's dope, man. That's why I make them, guys. It's simply just to help my fellow gamer, man. I know you guys. The games are. I know the game isn't easy, man, and I felt like I could. The right thing to do was to make guides on it and to help people out, man. That was my mission the whole time. So if it helps somebody, that's it, mission complete, you know. So I'm glad it helped. I was gonna do a live stream tonight, but there was an overwhelming. People didn't want spoilers, so I respect it and I completely understand too. I had a couple of requests for people to ask me to go over, like, can you go over the fights and stuff for the last two bosses, and I thought that'd be a good idea, but it seems like the majority doesn't want to see any kind of spoilers. It's so far so good. I mean, a lot of the bigger YouTubers are saying it's worth it, but like I have my reserves. I've only got this far into the game, right? So I don't want to drop an opinion on a game I haven't fully, fleshed out yet. So once I fully get through this game, I will definitely give a review. And so far so good, man. It's definitely fun. Like I feel like every level will be the same though. I feel like every level will probably just feel the same because you're just destroying Tyrionids. And fun fact is I actually play Warhammer 40k on tabletop myself. I have a Space Wolves army, I have a Death Guard army, and I have a Necrons army. And yeah, I actually play this game. So the best thing about it right now is to see. The best thing about it right now is to see the miniatures that I actually know and that I played with come to life on screen, which is awesome. That's the coolest part about whatever I'm doing right now. Like this is a primary Space Marine. This is the most basic unit for the Space Marines armies, and this is what you would call like a jump pack assault intercessor, or what you would call it a Skyclaw if you were Space Wolves. This is what it is. It's basically a jump pack. You can also call it a Vanguard veteran. So like, there's all these cool terms that go off in my head when I think about it, and the game's dope because I get to see like the game. I think this will significantly boost Warhammer 40k's what's it called, relevance in the world. Like I'm sure this will turn people into playing Warhammer 40k on tabletop once they play this game. But But yeah, honestly, I'm enjoying it so far. The gameplay feels great, man. It feels pretty smooth. I feel like I'm playing Gears of War. I don't know if you guys remember Gears of War. Gears of War is kind of reminding me of like the shooting and stuff. I guess because of the alien aspect, and the fighting kind of like I don't want to say it feels like God of War, but it feels like maybe God of War. Yeah, maybe God of War with like the gruesomeness of it and such. But the difficulty is good. I'm glad it's a difficult game. It's definitely not easy, right? I'm playing it on the harder setting. But I might change it because I've looked it up and there's really no benefit to being the game on the harder setting. So I'd rather have a fun playthrough and get to what I really think is going to be the positive thing about Space Marine 2, which is the multiplayer, which is the PvP and the co-op. I think that's going to be the best part about it, man. Like, if people get the game, if they happen to get the game, we could all play together, which is dope. And that's kind of what I love doing. I like doing the live streams where we could all play together. So hopefully I can beat this game soon enough, and then yeah. But great question, Jack, man. Thank you for the questions, brother. Keep me talking on the live stream. Keep it interesting. How you been, though, Jack? Everything good? Oh, man. Yeah, Gears of War was so much fun, man. I love Gears of War. Gears of War was so much fun. I was back when I still had an Xbox. Now I'm a PS5 guy. Honestly, if I'm being 100% honest, Jack, probably not. I probably won't return. I think MK1 is a good game. I think it's a good fighting game. Um, I think MK1's a good fighting game. I just think, if I'm being completely honest, I think it's a little bit cooked. I think since playing it, I haven't really had the desire to go back and play it. It's kind of the same old. I feel like they need to fix the characters. I think they need to make the whole cameo system optional. I don't think that should be a permanent thing in the game. Uh, I don't know. I feel like that's what it is, and like sometimes when when these characters, sometimes when the characters get released, they're immediately reworked and like buffed or nerfed or whatever. It's kind of hard to streamline content and make those combo guides when like the next day something changes. It just kind of puts a bad taste in my mouth. And there's been some other grievances with the game as well. I just and it might be a combination of it might just be a combination of time to put the game down. Like I stuck to my word and I created all the combo guides for the first combo combat pack, and I'm not 100% sure about going back to the combat pack too. Like it looks cool. Like I love Noob, I love Cyrax and Sector. I love all of it that's going on. Honestly, I just feel like the game's a little bit cooked right now, and I don't know. I'm just trusting my gut on this one, and I'm not going to go back to it unless something significant happens. To be honest. Yeah, yeah, no, I hear you. Yeah, I hope those characters work out. Like, yeah, me personally was for Homelander, and I was gonna main Homelander, and he went through so many buffs and nerfs and changes and stuff like that. I think he's still currently like the best champion in the game, but I just didn't have the will and the motivation to make the guides anymore, and there was a lot of I don't know, just playing the game too. It was just kind of I just kind of lost the passion I had for it, and I don't know if that, like I said, I don't know if that's a combination of things that I experienced with the game, or if I just it's probably a combination of those gripes and the combination of just kind of losing interest in the game, if I'm being honest. So to be fair, not put anything on the game, I think the truth is I just lost interest in the game for whatever reason, right? I haven't really thought about it too much. I just haven't had the desire to play it anymore. That's the truth. I enjoyed it. I love doing the tournaments. I love the community aspect of it. You know what I mean? Sometimes it got a little spicy and all that. Like that was all fun, man. That was some of the best days of the inception of the yeah. That was some of the best days of the inception of the channel too. When the channel started, was having those tournaments. Those were fun, man. I do miss that, if I'm being honest. I do miss hosting the tournaments and stuff like that. But I just don't. I don't want to. I can't make content for something I don't believe in currently. And I'm not saying that's permanently. I just feel like right now, I'm not really feeling MK1. I've been enjoying the ARPG side of things, you know. I like the fighting games. Actually, a fighting game that I'm looking forward to getting is the new Dragon Ball Z game coming out. I think it's called something Spark. I'm not sure, 100% sure what the name is. But when the game comes out, I want to get that game. Maybe start that, doing combo guides for that. I tried Tekken, man. Tekken is a way more complicated game than Mortal Kombat, let me tell you. That combat system is next level, so I didn't even want to touch that anymore. I admitted that I didn't know the language of Tekken, and I just took the L. You know what would be fun for your channel, or what game do you think would be dope? All right, sorry guys, let me pay attention here and actually try and beat the stage. I've been just getting wrecked. Oof. Yeah, those guys in the air are just hitting hard. Hey man, I appreciate that, Jack. Thank you, man. Horror games. Oh yeah. Oh man. Okay, cool. Yeah, I could look into that. That'd be fun. I wonder if people would be interested in that, like the horror games where like you get like spooked and scared. For sure, I would love to go through that experience with the viewers. That'd be dope. I think that'd be pretty funny, man. You guys see me get scared? That'd be cool. Yeah, yeah, I'm down for that, man. I'm okay. I love laughing at myself, man. I don't like to take myself too seriously. So yeah, that's a great idea, Jack. Yeah, I'll look into that and I'll see if that's something I would, if I can do or I have the time for. Again, I have a family and stuff, full-time job. So I really try to like make as much time for the viewers in the community as possible. But yeah, I'll definitely look into that, man. Thanks, Jack. I appreciate that, bro. That's a great idea, man. And thanks for coming through, man. Thanks for coming through the live stream, bro. It's always cool to chat with you guys when you come back, man. I appreciate the company always. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong, but I think I'm just playing it on too hard of a difficulty. And I'm kind of just I'm just zug-zugging through this. I think yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I would love to look into it for sure. I wanted to play Black Myth Wukong tonight in the live stream, but yeah, the I did a poll on the channel. A lot of people don't want the spoilers, and I respect it. I agree. I agree. I just had a few people ask me if they to do the true ending boss in the boss of chapter 6. So I thought, oh yeah, let me do that, and then it turns out that there's way more people that don't want to see it. So I don't want them to accidentally come on the stream and then see spoilers they don't want to see. Like that would suck, right? So I just made the executive decision to just do Space Marines 2 tonight instead. So if you are coming through to watch the Wukong live stream, yeah, guys, I decided not to do it because I didn't want to give any spoilers away. I want to respect the opinion of the community, and I agree. I agree. No spoilers is better. These guys hurt so bad. Oof. This part's hard, man. This is a hard part of the game. Like I'm like hard stuck here. That's cool though. Let's see if I get revived for it. I think I gotta take out these two things first. These two are like the big. You gotta take these out. In the game of Warhammer 40k, you know what I should do? I should bring some of my miniatures, so you guys don't think I'm just talking smack about how I play Warhammer 40k. I'll go grab some actually if I die again. Like to continue. You guys will see what kind of nerd I really am, man. I'm a true. And I want to give a shout out to my little brother and my big brother, man. They're the ones that my little brother got me into it, and my big brother is like super passionate about it too, and they helped me Can I, oh, 1 second. Let me go get these miniatures for you guys. I'm a true 40K fan. 1 second. You guys are gonna laugh so hard. 1 second. You guys are gonna be like, "Are you serious, bro? You really have these things?" 1 second. I really do have these things. Okay, guys. I'll introduce you to all of them too. So for everyone that doesn't know what Warhammer is, it's a tabletop game where you roll dice and you use measuring tapes. It's like a 6x4, like flat table, where you put down like this neoprene mat. And neoprene is like the same materials like mousepad material. And you set up like terrain and all this stuff on it. And you roll dice, kind of like Dungeons and Dragons if you've ever played that. And you go, there's attacks, there's defensive moves, there's stratagems, there's objectives that you need to cap and all that. That is what this game is based off of. It's a game. It's a company called Games Workshop that got established back in 1975, I think, or like 1970. I think it was mid 1970s, and they started making these miniatures for Warhammer 40K. But I'll give you a sneak peek of one right. Wait, maybe I should just take a pause once I get murked, and I'll go over some lore. I know you guys are here to see gameplay, but if I'm playing this game Space Marine 2 and I don't talk about what this game is about, I feel like I'm not doing it justice. I am a true 40K fan. So here's one model. This is what you would call a Space Wolf. This is a Space Wolves faction. This is Canis Wolfborn, actually. Funny enough, he's not that good in the game right now. He's got some decent rules, but he's on what you call, he's a Thunderwolf Cavalry. That is the unit that he resides with. He's a mounted unit. And this is my favorite faction of all of 40K is Canis Wolfborn. There is the Space Wolves. So that's Space Wolves. There's also another guy from Space Wolves. His name is Bjorn. Bjorn the Fell-Handed. This guy's pretty dope. I don't know if you guys can see that. I can bring it up a little closer for you. So this is what the models look like if you're ever interested in playing the game. This is Bjorn the Fell-Handed, man. This guy's pretty sweet too. He does some serious damage. He's also Space Wolf. He's a venerable dreadnought. So basically when the Space Wolf guys get really old, they go in these dreadnoughts to support their life. And then switching over to Death Guard here. This is a dope unit. This is my Supreme Command. This is Mortarion, dude. This is Gangster unit. This is Supreme Command. This is the Supreme Command of the Death Guard. My big brother painted it, so kudos to him. He did really good. But this is a dope unit. And then we have my last army is Necrons. I have this is the Silent King. This is what he is. He's like what's it called? He's also the Supreme Command of the Necrons. So that is who he is. He is silent and he is the king. There you go. So I'll leave those over there on top of my my PC. But that is Warhammer 40K. So this game is based off of those miniatures. Sorry for that long-winded spiel, guys, but that's what it's about. That's what this game is about, and that's why I got this game. No matter what, whether it sucked or it was great or fantastic, I was getting this game no matter what. So I'm just glad you guys are here to watch the show too, man. Yeah, so that's basically what's going on, man. So basically what happened in this game, there's something called, so when like a soldier dies, they go through something called the Rubicon, and they become Primaris, or like a super soldier was what you're seeing on screen. So that's what's going on in this. He got murked, and then he got put to the Rubicon, and now he's a Primaris Ultramarine. So it's like a super soldier, basically. That's who you are. Yeah, but there's a lot of cool lore on this stuff. Yeah. So there's a lot going on in this game, and there's things I hope they actually show in the game. Like I hope we get to see a Space Wolf. Like that would be dope. That'd make my day. I'd give the game a 10 out of 10 if we saw a Space Wolf. I'd be like 10 out of 10 easy, and that's just because I'm biased because, I actually play this game. I play this game, man. I play this game with my bros. I haven't got to play a whole lot lately, but that's because of real life and doing the YouTube stuff too, right? It takes you to it takes time to set up, and then the games roughly take about they could take anywhere from an hour and a half to 3 hours. Hour and a half if you're lucky. It's roughly about 3 hours as every turn takes, or every game takes. So you can play like a couple of games and a whole day can go by. You know what I mean? Like it takes a long time. And the best part about it is the rolling the dice part of the game. You roll dice and there's a whole bunch of like odds and playing averages and stuff like that. And you got to strategize. And the dice are RNG, which means that it might not be. You might roll really bad, right? Yeah. That'd be dope. You know what, man? I was actually talking about it with my brothers before, and you know what? I don't like talking about things that I haven't done yet or that I want to do. So I'm not going to say too much. But I've been talking to my brothers about a couple of things regarding Warhammer, and hopefully in the future we can get that together, and maybe we could see some Warhammer. But yeah, man, I love Warhammer. Warhammer is dope, and what you're seeing on screen right now is far from what the tabletop is about. And I love seeing these miniatures come online. These miniatures, like actually seeing them on screen and like in action, right? Because you can imagine playing a game like this where it's just like little models you play with, and then seeing it on screen is different. So for instance, these little guys running at us, they're called gene stealers. These little dudes that we're shooting here, and these guys in the air that have been murking me this whole time, they're called neurothropes. I think neurothropes, I believe they're called. And what they are, they're psychers. So they have like psychic abilities. Those things that they're shooting at us are these like psychic abilities. And and they do a lot of damage, but they have a lot of like shields and invulnerable they have a lot of invincibility, but once you break through those shields, they're weak, right? So you could tell that the game developers put a lot into this game because you're getting the same kind of vibe. Like these gene stealers in the game of World in 40K, that's what you want to do. You want to swarm your enemy and surround their units with the gene stealers. That's when they're most effective, is when you're getting the most attacks off with them. So you're kind of getting that emulated in this game too. And then those bigger dudes with the swords are called warriors. And then there's bigger dudes than that called swarm lords, right? Like, so there's and what we're fighting against is called the Tyranids. So yeah, I could go on forever, man. I'm a huge nerd when it comes to Warhammer, man. I know there's people that are way more versed than I am in the game, but like I have a pretty good understanding of what the game is. I just feel like I'm getting clapped, guys. So I'm just gonna try and stop talking and focus here and give you guys a show instead of gloating about how much I like Warhammer. But man, you guys are the best, though, man. You guys are the best. Showing up, keeping me company, man, is all I could ask for. Thank you. See, these guys with the swords are called warriors. Everything else in Tyranids has like the most absurd names, and then the one unit with the swords is called a warrior. It's crazy. But I'm getting wrecked, dude. I'm obviously doing something wrong. I'm just not playing appropriately. Boom! Yeah, that's okay, man. I'm glad I can bring you some entertainment, bro. Always, bro. Thank you, man. Thanks for showing up, Jack. It's cool, man. I try to do the live streams every Monday and Tuesday, and then I try to get you guys at least some form of new content by the weekend, Hopefully one day, man. Hopefully one day I can do YouTube full time, man. Hopefully that'd be the dream, right? Like I absolutely love making content and being on YouTube. I absolutely love it, man. That'd be the dream. That'd be the dream, right? So hopefully one day I can achieve that dream and do it full time, man. And then like that, I dream about stuff like doing meet and greets too, like at the Comic Cons and stuff like that, or like, the Twitch cons and stuff like that. That'd be cool, man. Like I would love to meet people in real life too. That'd be dope. So maybe one day, I'll keep working. I got to keep working hard, man. I can't stop. I got to keep doing what I love doing, right? And trying to help people. That's my goal, man. I just want to help people. if I can bring any form of peace into somebody's life from a video game or any kind of happiness, man, that is clutch, bro. That makes my day. So like when I see your guys' comments and stuff saying that you enjoyed my guides, or that, like, you know, like something I did helped you, like that is the highest reward as a content creator, man, on YouTube. So I just want to let you guys know I appreciate you, and I'm doing my best. I'm still gonna work hard though, and I got a real life too, so I got to remember that. So, you know, I love my family, and I'm always gonna be there for them. I like that we have some cover here, so I can actually like kind of just like, these guys are really hard. Like, I think I have to get better at dodging. So my problem right now is my muscle memory is cooked, because I'm stuck on what's it called, on Wukong controls, and the controls in this game are completely different. So you can't just spam. You actually have to know what you're doing. Like circle is grenade, circle in Black Myth Wukong is dodge. So I'm really struggling to try and remember that X is dodge and not circle. There we go. Got him. Yeah, I know. The autocorrect is a cruel joke. Autocorrect is a cruel joke made up by somebody to make us feel like we're less intelligent than we are. So if you ever type something and it autocorrects it incorrectly, it's not your fault. It's autocorrect's fault. Because you know what you wanted to type. You know what you were trying to type, right? So clearly autocorrect didn't, and they thought it'd be funny that they put something completely different. Like for me, the biggest autocorrect issue I see is between the words in and on. Like I'll say, um, I left something in the fridge, for instance. And it'll say I left something on the fridge. Like that one, really, I know it's really, first world problems, but uh, but that's my biggest with autocorrect, is in and on. It doesn't know the difference. It will always favor in as opposed to on. All right, we're doing pretty good through all the talking. We didn't do too bad there, even though I wish we did. We're progressing here, guys. Uh, that's cool. Yeah, the combat feels pretty good. The game feels pretty good. What I'm really loving about the game is it's just like I feel like a little kid watching miniatures come to life on screen. That's why I honestly I will openly admit I give this game a biased 10 out of 10, just because it's 40k Warhammer, man. There's no other reason. No other reason. I just love Warhammer, and it gets a it gets a biased 10 out of 10 for me. I got to get over there. Those guys doing it looks like little damage, but that can become a whole lot of damage later. But yeah, man, I'm glad to see that the guides helped you out too, Jack. That's kind of like that was the mission, is to help everybody out. And it looks like mission complete, man. The videos are doing pretty well, and what's even better than the videos doing well is the response as well, man. People are enjoying. I'm actually a lot of people are getting help from my guides. I went on a whim and I tried something different from the regular content I made, and fortunately it actually ended up helping people. My whole goal in the guides for Black Myth Wukong was, instead of like telling people where to go, I wanted to show them where to go, and I found that was something I wish I had when I was going through. I was like, I wish someone could just show me where to go, and I kind of felt when I was making the guides for Black Myth Wukong, I said that will be part of the blueprint of the video. Is I will make sure that I'm actually showing people where to go, not just telling them where to go, right? I could tell you left, right, and left, right, and left, right in the video, and that make no sense to you, right? But if I actually show you on screen where to go, at least that way you can follow along, and it might be better than, you know, not knowing where to go. I hope that makes sense. Another thing I'm trying to get better at is talking and playing video games at the same time. That is always something I've struggled with. It's hard to like split my brain in two and think that way. But, how do I get up there? Yeah. Those are good weapons. Yeah, the dark iron staff you only get on your first playthrough, I believe. On New Game Plus, you get the dark iron staff. I don't think you get it in the first run through, if I'm not correct. Ooh. Oh, here we go. Stalker bolt rifle. Oh, this is like the sniper rifle. I'm so low health though. I don't want to die here. I gotta change the difficulty. It's too difficult. If I'm just gonna like kind of. Oh, I'm gonna get clapped up here, yo. Boys, get him. You should make like a top 3 best builds when going. Yeah, that'd be cool. I kind of feel like maybe the Wukong ship has sailed in terms of like making builds and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure people have beat that game over and over again. Uh, I don't want to say that. Actually, I want to do a live stream. Actually, I mean, see, it doesn't matter. This is what I already know. I'm going to do this. I want to do a live stream where I beat the game front to back. So in one live stream. So from chapter 1 all the way to chapter 6, I want to beat the game in one live stream. That's what I want to do for you guys in one of them. Just go through it and see if we can beat the game in one live stream. I was actually going to try and do that tonight, but I don't have the time. I'll save it for the weekend. Is that it? Nope, there's one more. Yeah, right now I feel like in Black Myth Wukong the builds are cool, but I feel like you do a lot of damage if you just kind of use your if you just invest your sparks properly. Like you can do a lot of damage without having like a specific build or armor. I find. Could we get a cutscene? What I want to do is make a guide too. I have a lot of people saying, "Oh, you missed this curio here, or you missed this piece of armor here," or I have a lot of people coming at me saying like you missed some like smaller things. There's so many curios and pieces of armor that I just kind of I cut out of all my guides. I feel like I can make an entirely separate guide just going over all the meditation spots, all the curio spots, and all the like the armor spots. Like in chapter 3, there's these monks that when you fight them, they drop like a sick blindfold that helps you with your perfect dodge and all that. Like there's these sick items that I just haven't been able to get everything squeezed into one guide. Listen, man, do whatever makes you happy. I see the younger version of you being happy because of this game, and that's all. Hey, man, I appreciate that, bro. Yeah. Definitely, the child in me comes out when I play games like this, bro. And and that's a reflection of the happiness I get from helping other people too. You know what I mean? Like, it's definitely I definitely, like I always say, if I had a mission statement, it would just be to help people. That's all I want to do. I think that's what the world needs more of, man. If I'm being completely honest and like vulnerable here, I think that's what the world needs more of, man. I think people want more happiness and there needs to be more peace in the world and stuff like that. I know it sounds crazy and like so, I don't know if it's like pretentious, but it sounds a little, but it's the truth. It's the truth, man. I enjoy helping people. I find if you could do something you love doing and help people with it, then and help people by doing it. Like if you find something you love doing and you can help people, I think that's the, I think that's the greatest. Um, I feel like that's the greatest, thing you can do. Ah, man, I appreciate that, Jack. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, just doing my thing here, man. I wanted to play some Black Myth Wukong tonight, but that's okay, man. The community, this channel will be nothing without you guys, man. This channel will be nothing, and I think every great content creator knows that, your channel would be nothing if it wasn't for the viewers and the community that shows up for you. So, with that poll that I put on the channel, I'm glad I did it because a lot of people were like, no, no spoilers. So I was like, okay, I won't play Black Myth Wukong tonight. I don't want to spoil the game for you guys. I agree. But it will eventually happen. But I'll make sure that I put like spoilers in the title. There's a part of me that thinks people are still trying to beat Black Myth Wukong. Like there's a part of me that thinks that people are still like on the earlier chapters, which is totally understandable. Black Myth Wukong, excuse me, is probably one of the hardest games to come out in a long time, man. So I feel like people are still like going through going through the chapters.
The captain is withholding something. Akaran will not deceive us, Gadriel. Then where did Dimitri and Titus serve previously?
You know what I'll do? You know what I'll do, Jack? You know what I'll do? Give me what I'll do. Maybe I'll do like a Halloween. Maybe I'll do like a Halloween live stream where we play a horror or like horror games or something like that.
I am far more concerned with what we just saw at that crash site.
Yeah, I'm the guy. I'm the voice. I'm the voice. Thanks, Dialect, the architect. Yeah, I'm the guy that makes I'm the voice behind that narration of. I know it's a little different. It's a little different of a character, eh? Yeah, I do those guides. But yeah, maybe in October I'll do like a Fright Fest thing. Yeah, I make the guides that are yeah. I'm glad that they're the perspective on the guides that I make is useful, man. That's really what I wanted them to do, and I appreciate, man. That's a huge compliment, man. Thank you so much. I'm glad that my guide was useful to you. I'm guessing that's what you're getting at, and that's awesome. Thank you. I'm gonna call you Architect, man. Thanks, Architect.
Lieutenant, brother, are you recovered?
All right, yeah. Look up some games, and maybe I can run like a Halloween special. That'd be pretty cool.
I do not have the need nor the time for such a process.
What I'll do is I'll make these like dark, the lights in the back here dark and stuff like that. I'll go from there.
His counsel, if not ours. If there is any risk of recurrence, it puts the whole squad in jeopardy. It can wait.
It must be interesting. I never thought of that perspective. That a lot of people watch those Black Myth Wukong guides without my, I don't have the webcam there showing my face when I do the recording. And now, like coming to a live stream and seeing the guy behind the voice, I guess that would be an interesting experience. That can work that can work both ways too, right? I think people's perspective changes on the voice when they see the face, and vice versa. Maybe when they see the face, the perspective changes when they hear the voice. That's interesting. I never thought of it like that, but maybe that's what's up. But I appreciate that you like the guides, man. I appreciate that you like the guides.
The death of an archmagos will not be regarded favorably by the machine cult.
And Architect, if you have any questions about the guides or anything you need help with, let me know in the chat, man. I'd be more than happy to answer it live for you.
Were exaggerated. I am glad to hear it. Your efforts in delaying the swarm were admirable. It was a sight to behold, brother.
Yeah, they see the bearded me. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the bearded guy. The bearded guy behind the voice. That's me. Believe me, even when I watch the guides back before I kind of post them, even I'm kind of like, it sounds like a narration, right? Like it sounds like a narrator. I'm kind of beside myself, It's kind of cool. It's cool. It's cool and unusual at the same time for me, if I'm being honest, when I'm watching it back and doing the editing. But I've also been trying to do better, more edited videos for you guys as well. I've been trying to up the editing game for you guys for sure. I want to make sure you guys get the best content quality ever. Would be great to know about how the combos work when it's best to do those great counters. You know what? I can't. I would love to show you. Maybe I could show you. Hey, Rye, what's up? No, I haven't. I'll let you know when I figure that out, though. Thanks, man. So for the combos, Architect, if I can give you a huge tip that I found help for me, there were certain bosses where I found that the smash stance worked the best, the thrust stance worked the best, and then the what's it called, pillar stance. So if I'm being 100% honest, the best stance in my personal opinion is the smash stance, especially when you incorporate it with things like cloud step, because you can charge up the 3 stacks of your heavy attack while you're sprinting or while you're away from the enemy. And when you upgrade cloud step, you can also upgrade the 3 stacks of your heavy attack while in cloud step. So I feel like getting those 3 stacks up is probably one of the best things you can do in Black Myth Wukong. And also you can use the heavy attack mid combo and smash stance. I think smash stance is the best style. I think pillar is good for those people that like to cheese and are more of like the caster type that want to do more spells and stuff, because it kind of leaves you in an invulnerable state. And then thrust stance is also good too. I can't wrap my head around what's good about thrust stance, but I think thrust stance is better with the spear weapon. I think that's why thrust stance is in the game.
What in damnation happened down there? Nozick was assassinated. The Adeptus Mechanicus report said engine failure.
You're right. I think what's going on is there's go into the multiplayer, and I think when you go to your loadout, you can switch up like the costume and stuff like that. I'll try here actually.
No mistaking it, sir.
Yeah, no worries. If you want my honest advice, and the combinations of moves that I use are I use cloud step. That's to get out of situations where I'm taking too much damage, or some of the bosses go into like these fight sequences where like you can't like it's kind of hard to predict what they're doing, and cloud step really helps with avoiding those damage sequences. I go immobilize always. I think it's super OP to be able to freeze an enemy and get off a full combo, especially when and then I go pluck. I max out pluck, because when you max out pluck of the many, they can use immobilize too. So you can kind of double your efforts on using immobilize. So I feel like that combo immobilize pluck is huge. And then for the transformations, my favorite have to be the one you get from the secret ending boss. I don't want to spoil it for you. I like the ebb and flow. Ebb and flow is awesome. I think I used another one too at one point. I like the wolf guy too. The wolf transformation is pretty cool too. But definitely for the spells, immobilize, cloud step, and pluck a many. Yeah, man. Smash Dance is awesome. Smash Dance was the sole reason I was able to beat. Was the sole reason I was able to beat the last lung.
Galio will be in the armory.
Visit Armoring Hall. Yeah, I think this is where we do get it. Yeah. Smash Dance is definitely the best by far. Yo, Horrorfoss is really cool too. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, just the freezing enemies with immobilize is also really cool. I think there's an enemy that freezes. There's a spirit that freezes enemies that's really strong too when it's upgraded. I'm surprised there's no cold attack staff. I mean, at least I haven't found it yet.
To stay on Kadaku and hunt down the heretics that dishonored our brothers. We will find them on Abrax. Unless Luz is already dead.
I actually, Architect, I wanted to do a Black Myth Wukong live stream tonight to show you guys the combos and stuff like that. It's just that the community post that I posted, an overwhelming amount of people didn't want to see the spoilers, and I respect that opinion, man. Unfortunately, there's people that did want to see it, but I feel like I can always do something like that, and maybe that'd be better in a video format. But I'm gonna do everyone better. I'm going to I'll probably do a live stream where I beat the game front to back from chapter 1 to 6, and I'll leave it. I usually unlist my live streams so that only subscribers can watch them after the fact, and then what I'll do is I'll leave that one public. Yeah, the bat. You're right. Yeah, yeah. Thanks, Architect. Yeah, I don't want to spoil it for everybody. You know what? I came to a realization too that I kind of went on I trusted my gut on that. The overwhelming response to not show spoilers meant that people aren't finished the game yet, right? So I have to be mindful that there's a lot of people out there that probably haven't beat the game yet. And if you want to go see spoilers, I'm sure they're out there, but I don't want to be that guy, man. I fully respect someone that can go and beat Black Myth Wukong. It's one of the hardest games to come out in a long time. So there's no way that you're gonna go through all the challenges and difficulties of Black Myth Wukong and then some guys over there live streaming and spoiling the ending for you, right? So that's kind of where my head's at about it. You can maybe tease Wukong at the end of the. I could play some Wukong at the end of the live stream. I won't spoil anything. I could I don't know. If you guys have any questions, sure I can go over some Wukong stuff at the end of the live stream for sure. Here we go. Yo, Rye, if you're paying attention, I think this is it, bro. I think you unlock it after the second level. Okay, cool. Yeah, direct architect, thanks for coming through, bro. Thank you so much, man. I'm glad you enjoyed the guides. Thank you for the support, bro. Thank you. These are the AdMech. These guys right here.
Brother, we cannot afford another episode like that.
The apothecaries may not have time for a thorough diagnostic, but they've given me their sanction to do so. Now settle in. This will take time.
All right, let's see. I would love to change my loadout. That'd be cool. Oh, why did I skip that? Sorry, guys.
Tricks are below peak, but well within the tolerances for combat. I can find no explanation for the symptoms you experienced.
Yeah, guys. Yeah, you don't have to like the live stream, but if you do, thank you so much, guys. I'm gonna make content regardless, and I appreciate if you guys show love and like the live stream, or if you sub for this live stream, thank you so much, man. Honestly, the channel's growing bigger, and I couldn't have done this without you. So, guys, thank you so much, man. If you show love, show support, I appreciate it, guys, in any form. Thank you.
Of his discoveries.
Okay, let's see if we could change our stuff now. Give me the storm hammer. Oh, we still haven't unlocked it, but we got the power sword, dog. We got that. Yeah, I'm definitely using the power sword. Give me my shield, man. Where's my shield? Do I get a shield? Is there a shield? There has to be a shield, right? Okay, here we go. Let's go to appearance. Oh, yeah, you still can't change it. How do you change it? I might have to Google this question. How do you change your appearance? Definitely don't want the plasma. Oh, yo, director, yo, architect, yo, thank you, bro. Yo, thank you for coming. Yo, bro, that's awesome. Welcome to the fam, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you, bro. You didn't have to do that, architect. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, bro. That means the world, man. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you. That's awesome, man. Thank you, man. That's cool, man. Definitely made my day. Thank you so much. That's crazy. Thank you so much, man. That's dope. I want to, man. I don't know how we changed the armor. But yo, I don't know if you noticed, right, guy. I got these in the back, so um I don't know. Ryan, I don't know. If you find out how to do it, let me know, man, because I'm dying to know. Let's go to the I wonder. Hold on. Let me get to a save point. Let me quit to the title screen, and then I'll try and figure out how we do that. Yo, and big up, yo, architect, everyone. Yo, let me show some love in the chat. Architect became a member. Yo, thank you. 100 hearts. Yo, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, man. Showing love in the chat. Thank you. Yeah, I think this is the correct screen too. I just don't. I go to appearance, and I go to customization, and then when you click on it, there's nothing you can do. There's no real clear indicator on what you can do to change your appearance. Let's just keep progressing to the game. I mean, we still got so many items to unlock. Let's see how far we can get. But we did unlock the power sword, which is huge. I believe in supporting someone who actually helps, especially these days with the lack of. Hey, man, bro, that means everything, bro. Thank you so much, man. That is beyond a compliment, man. That is a sentiment. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Thank you, Architect. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you so much. Huge, man. Yo, W's in the chat, man. 100, 100. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, Architect. That's awesome, guys. That's awesome, man. I don't know what to do with myself. I'm like trying to harness my excitement right now, man. It's just crazy, man. Like, the support has been overwhelming, man. Thank you, guys. I will, man. I'll watch out, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
That'll be one hell of a fight. Shame to miss it. We should be down there with the rest of the company.
Yeah, yeah, definitely, man. Definitely, man. I couldn't have done it with everyone. I couldn't have done it without anybody. So, everyone subscribe. Yo, thanks, bro. Thanks, Jack. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you. Just try not to say. Try not to message anything too spicy there. I just it can get the live stream blocked. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, Jack. Let's keep going. Yo, Jack, thanks for the shout out, bro. Thank you. That was Jack, guys. He sent the message on the PSN, and my PSN is in the PSN's in the title of the live stream. Oh, thanks, bro. I know, Jack. I respect you, bro. Space Marine 2. So my PSN's there. Jadiro, little V. Yeah, yeah. All right, cool. Thanks, right guy. Yeah, my PSN's there. If you guys want to team up, I got 2 spots open. Just feel free to join my game or ask me or send me an invite on PSN, and we could play, man. We could play together. We can do the campaign. So just let me know. I'm looking for my favorite weapon in 40K ever. It's called the Thunder Hammer. If I get my hands on the Thunder Hammer, boys, let me tell you something. It's gonna be on. If you can hold a Thunder Hammer and a shield in this game, you won't ever see me play another build. Let's try out this new power sword, though. Oh, yeah, dude. Dude, this is a very strong weapon. So in Warhammer 40K, there's power swords on like Blade Guard veterans and certain units, but like for your captains and your lieutenants, you can customize the loadout. All right, cool. Yeah, you can equip this on your captains and lieutenants. Yo, what's good, Yanks? Yo, what's good, man? Good to see you, brother. Thanks for coming through. What's good, man? How you been? Oof. Oh, man. I suck at the combat or dodging. I gotta learn how to dodge. That's what it is. I gotta be like Wukong here, guys. Who blocks? You gotta dodge. No, you can custom out the like my captains and my lieutenants and stuff like that. I can equip like a thunder hammer or a power sword as opposed to like some units are like I can equip different weapons. Yeah, but the captains and stuff. Oh, it's just called heirloom weapons now. That's right. So what happened in ninth edition was you had to choose specific weapons for your unit, and there's something in the game called WYSIWYG, which is what you see is what you get. So if your unit, like these units in the background, if your unit had a specific weapon on it, but it wasn't part of the loadout that you had on your data sheet, it's kind of like a feels bad situation. Like some people allow it, they don't care, but some people are more some people are more hardcore about the game, and they'll be like, no, no, you can't play that power sword if your guy's holding a thunder hammer. And it's like, okay. So what they did in 10th edition, what the game is in now, what they did is they just called everything, they just gave everything a generic name so that people didn't have to literally go out there and change their whole model just to have a specific loadout, right? Because let me tell you something, Warhammer is not cheap. If you are a Warhammer player on tabletop, man, you know how expensive the hobby can get. Like to start like a basic army with maybe the minimum points, it could probably run you about anywhere from like $400 to $500, and that's Canadian. So if that's any constellation to you and what the game can cost, right? It can go all the way up into the thousands of dollars. So I mean, I think this game is personally going to boost the sales of miniatures for Games Workshop. I think more people that need a hobby are going to find this game a lot of fun, and they're going to probably want to venture into the world of tabletop gaming. It is a lot of fun. The game's a lot of fun, and for me, I'm giving this game a huge bias 10 out of 10 just because I play Warhammer. This game could absolutely be trash by the end of it, and I'll still give it a 10 out of 10. Just because I get to see the miniatures come to life. I think I've said that like 10 times this stream, but yeah, that's the truth. And for everyone tuning in that wanted Black Myth Wukong tonight, guys, sorry, I did a poll on the community tab, and everyone voted to not see spoilers. So I respect everyone's opinion, and I totally agree. Why would you be playing Black Myth Wukong if you wanted spoilers? So out of respect for everybody, I won't be doing that. I will do something better. I will beat the game chapters 1 to 6. I'll do a live stream where I sit down and just from the start to finish, I'll go through the whole game. Yeah, but thanks for everyone that showed up, man. We got 5 likes on the live stream. That's dope, man. That's more than I could ever ask for. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. That's dope. That means we got some people enjoying the live stream, so thank you so much. And we got a new member. Thank you so much for the membership, Architect. That's awesome. Thank you. Yo, right, guy. The power sword is powerful, bro. Let me tell you, the power sword is powerful. Yo, this is awesome. This is probably one of the best weapons so far until I get my Thunder Hammer. Even if the Thunder Hammer sucks, same thing. I'm going to unbiasedly love it. Yo, these warriors are strong, bro. I thought these were Swarm Lords on my first play. I'm like, they're not big enough. Swarm Lords are massive. Oh, and yo, right, honestly, I know veterans what you're supposed to play the game on, but I'm having a way better time on normal. Way better time. This is way more enjoyable, bro. Ooh, shock grenades. Give me my storm shield, man. They talk about orcs a lot in this game. Is there orcs in 40k? Like, oh my god, yes there is. There is orcs in 40k. What am I talking about, bro? Lost my mind. Yo, if we see orcs in this, yo, I didn't even think of that, bro. If there's orcs in this game, yo, that'd be... Yo, if I don't see a Space Wolf, though, I'm going to be cheesed. I'm going to drop my 10 out of 10 rating to a 9 out of 10. If there's no Space Wolves, bro, I'm cheesed. And we see those red barrels. Boom. I don't like this weapon, man. I'm gonna go. I like melee. I'm gonna go full power sword, dude. All right, I got. Oh no. No. I don't like it. I gotta summon my inner Black Myth Wukong here. Get wrecked, bro. Dope. Cool.
My lord, we may now cross the bridge. Proceed to the objective.
Nice. We made it.
Sir, you seem to be at full strength again.
Oh yeah, because I changed the difficulty to normal. That's why I'm at full strength again. Ooh, a heavy bolt pistol? For sure, dude. Let's go. Heavy bolt pistol. Is it too dark for you guys? It looks a little dark on my screen, but I'm fine with it. Just let me know if it's too dark or if it looks okay. Yeah, enjoying the game, man. It's a lot of fun. I really want to try the PvP out, though. See what that's all about. And we're going down. Sorry, guys. Sometimes my monitor screws up, so I'm just trying to make sure we're okay here. Yep, we're good. Holy, there we go. We're back. Sorry, guys. We're back.
This is it. Use the controls to restore power.
Will do. You got a chain sword, bro? Look at my power sword.
Let's get down there.
What do you got?
Practical.
Just rocking the bolt rifle. That's cool.
To the east. Good.
Return to the elevator.
What motive do these creatures have to attack this facility?
Ooh.
No need for the technology. They're like seeds carried by the wind. Their only motive is to devour and expand.
Cool. I'm telling you, I need the Stormhammer immediately. I needed the Stormhammer yesterday.
Resupplying.
I know, I have a funny feeling they gave us a sniper rifle for a reason. Nope. Can we? Nope. Definitely not down there. Yo, first game crash. First game crash. Yes, report. Accept and report. All right. First game crash, yo. We got our first game crash. Yeah, the game crashed. That's one. I had 3 of those on Black Myth Wukong, so that's one for Space Marine 2. Our first crash, yo. The PS5 got overwhelmed and was like, please stop playing. Please turn off game. Please reboot system. Our first crash, yo. All right. Risk of seizure. Whoa. You know, maybe a blessing in disguise. You know, I've been getting a lot of those lately, so let me just check and see if this is where we can customize our loadout. Right? There has to be an option. No, there's no option for it, so the answer is no. That's not where we do it. It's not where it happens, guys. The game just shut down on us. We had to restart the game. We had our first crash on the PS5. But that's okay, because we just bounced right back, and we're not too far off of where we were. Yeah, we're not too far off here. Let's get our bolt sniper rifle. I think that's where we were. Then we get our full ammo. Then we get our crack grenades. And we out. So let's see if it does it again. Maybe it was that animation there. Those animations that... Enemy... Whoa. Okay, so... Oh. Headshot. Boom. Headshot. But I'm taking a lot of damage just standing there, right? I have to. I can't even cross over yet. What's good about this, though, is it regenerates our health. Good old primers. Spore mines. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, it's only... Oh, okay. I have a clip of 6. Boom. Boom. Ignore cover saves, bro. This is... That's the stalker bolt rifle right there. No cover for you. No bodyguard. Stalker bolt rifle. Let's go. Is that it? Thought so. Cool, cool. Now where we go? What opening? Where doth thy open? We can't jump up. We can't jump. Nope. Okay, we pushed the button, then what happened? Oh. Right in front of us. So there's no jumping unless you have a jump pack, which means so once you jump down, that's it. You're down. I can sense a thunder hammer nearby. I can feel the thunder hammers here. But where is the thunder hammer? Once I get my hands on a thunder hammer, guys, it's over. That's all I'm saying. Where's the big guy? Whoa. Who would have thought?
My thanks for the assistance. Deploying crack grenade.
Not today, pal. Come on. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, could you help me? Okay, guys, this is what's gonna go down. So once he pops up, we're all gonna jump on him. All right? Agreed? Agreed? Let's do this. There he is. Look, everyone get him. The AI in this game is not AIing, but that's okay. We'll get over it. There we go. Finally. Alien scum. Use the cargo elevator to reach the faculty or facility. Space Marines, assemble. Cool. Works for me.
This platform's very exposed. Expect a bumpy ride. If I'm not mistaken, you've had bad luck with cargo elevators. That was a long time ago. I prefer not to discuss it. At least you made it out alive, which is more than we can say for the orcs.
Man, I think we're going to see orcs. I have a feeling.
It appears we have their attention. And they have ours. Unfortunate for them.
They're flying. Oh, what's happening there? They're just flying through the level. Sick. Where's my thunder hammer? I gotta change my weapon here. I ain't getting rid of those guys with this. Let's go heavy bolt rifle. Thank you. Super Saiyan time. That was epic. Boom! Get wrecked. I feel like Link from Legend of Zelda. Look, I got the Master Sword. You guys... I think inevitably they're going to get to the chains. And we're just going to drop. Let's go. Again?
Ready to deploy special tactics.
Tyranids are clawing at those chains again.
This will serve Overwatch on the lift mechanisms.
So they just said Overwatch on the lift mechanism. So Overwatch is a stratagem. I don't know if it's a Overwatch is an ability in 40k Warhammer on the tabletop that allows you when your enemy is trying to charge you for melee attacks, you can use Overwatch to shoot them, which is pretty cool. So that's cool that they use the terminology in the game. That is a cool, it's a cool little Easter egg right there. Oh, what is that? Oh, just another bad guy.
Not today, Xenos scum.
You fought admirably.
Mechanicus facility.
Facility in lockdown. We'll need explosives. Nothing's getting through that door. Ventilation tunnels? Checking. One floor down. Let's go.
I have a feeling there's something here that we need to find. Sure. It's got to be a secret, you know? See a chainsword. Marksman carbine. Nothing too interesting.
There was a word written in blood on Nozick's Thunderhawk. Evil. Do not speak it, brother. The words of the archenemy hold dangerous power.
That is a Chaos Marine word, isn't it?
Have you ever faced the archenemy, Sergeant?
Oh, talking about Chaos Marines. Might see some Rubric Marines, man.
If the archenemy is involved, might we not encounter them here? I hope we do. I wish to have words with those traitors. My blood raises at the thought of them.
They'll be counting on your hatred. Be sure they don't use it against you.
Okay. Not what I wanted to do.
The Adeptus Mechanicus put up a fight here.
Come on, Gadriel. Just gonna crack my water. I drink a lot of coffee. I'm getting I'm getting crazy heartburn.
Those vile creatures taint every crevice.
How far to the cogitator?
With no direct route. It'll take longer than I'd like. Why don't they attack?
They're plotting something.
What plotting could these insects be capable of?
These are mere drones.
Then what guides them?
A worthy adversary.
Hold on. Too easy. 1 second. Knew it.
Tech corridor hive segmentum 19K21D slash senior tech priest 101010-S cycle overflow uplink self to network neural verification code 1010-S-8Y. Attention. Xenos element. Tyranid classification. Claw damage recorded. Cannot
try resetting the circuit.
Yo, Broski, thanks again for the chapter guide. I played it for the first time, but forgot things, and I wanted the other ending. It was amazing.
Must be the reset.
It was amazing.
They're in the walls.
You will grow if you keep it up. Thanks. Oh yeah, no worries, man. Yeah, my pleasure. I'm glad you. I'm gonna call you Alla. Yo, Alla, thank you, man. Thank you so much for for appreciate. I'm glad the guides were useful for you and that you found some sort of joy in it, man. And I'm happy that I was able to oblige with the guide and help you through the journey, man. Black Myth Wukong is, in my opinion, gonna get Game of the Year, and I'm glad I could help you. Is what I'm trying to say. So I'm glad you enjoyed the guide. Thank you for coming through the live stream and saying what up. But yeah, man, I'm glad you enjoyed them. That's awesome. Thank you. Huge compliment, man. Thank you, and thank you for the support. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. I've been hearing that, and I appreciate it, man. I really try my best to give you guys the best content quality possible. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. I'm glad it worked out, bro. I'm glad it worked out. Honestly, Black Myth Wukong was truly an experience for me. And I thought what I could do was help other people out too. That was my mission. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Yeah, if it doesn't get Game of the Year, I mean, I don't know how it won't, to be honest. It's probably the best game to come out in a long time, right? Since Elden Ring, for sure. But it actually got me into the mythos of Black Myth Wukong. I listened to the audiobooks of Journey to the West from all the chapters, and man, what a story. I was talking to somebody at work today, and I said, if you like Black Myth Wukong, you'll be a fan of the book Journey to the West. And if you like Journey to the West, you'll be a fan of Black Myth Wukong. Yeah, it's one of the best games for sure, man. And and I appreciate you coming through to tell me thank you, man. That's awesome, bro. Honestly, I thank you. Thank you for watching, man. Thank you for the support. Thanks for coming through the view, man. Thanks for showing support to the channel and me. Honestly, it's all I could ever ask for, man. My mission is to help people, and if I can do it through video games, that's it, man. I'm grateful for the opportunity to do so. Yeah, definitely one of the best games of the year, by far. By far. Yo, what's up, Black? Yo, Wukong's awesome. Thank you. Hey, man, Black Mamba. No worries, man. My pleasure. My pleasure. Yeah, see there. Yeah, you could also listen to the audiobooks if you want. I suggest that. Reading it, it's like, I think it's over 100 chapters, the actual book. The audiobooks really kind of summarize it for you. So I recommend looking up the audiobooks, or even on YouTube, just looking up the story of Sun Wukong or Journey to the West. Yeah, it's dope. Yeah, Black Mamba, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'm glad you like Wukong, man. The guides, I put everything into it, guys. I definitely did. And thank you guys so much for watching and supporting the channel, man. Thank you.
Go to the main hub, then we're at the data banks.
It's my pleasure, guys. It's my pleasure.
Resistance.
They wish to interfere with our objective.
Our objective is of no concern to them. They're only a waste.
I was going to play some on the live stream tonight, but I decided against it on the community poll that everyone voted. The vote was overwhelmingly no one wanted to see spoilers. So I agree with the community, and I will... I don't think that's in anyone's best interest either. I think everyone, Black Myth Wukong is probably one of the hardest games to come out in a long time, and I think there'd be no justice there if you were just to come on the live stream here and see me fighting the last two bosses of the game. So what I'll do is I'll do you guys one better. I will beat the game from chapters 1 to 6 in one live stream. I'll do a straight sit down from 1 to 6 and beat the game. I think that'd be cool. If you guys want to show up for that, I'll put spoiler warning in the title, and yeah, if you guys want to come show up for that, I think that'd be cool. And I'll let you guys know in the community tab too. But yeah, guys, thanks for coming through, man. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Oh, Carnifex, man. These are really good units in These are really good units in Warhammer. The most versatile, I believe. My little broski plays Tyranids. Sorry. Yo, Cameron, what's up? Just pop in and say thank you for the Wukong guides. Hey, man, no problem, no problem. I was gonna play Black Myth Wukong today, but the community said they didn't want any spoilers, so I respect the community's opinion and I agree. No spoilers tonight. What I'll do is I'll beat the game from chapter 1 to 6. I'll beat the whole game from chapters 1 to 6 in a one sit down live stream. So if you guys want to show up for that, I'll try and plan it on the weekend, and I'll try and plan it around a time that works for everybody. But yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate that, Cameron. Thank you. Game of the year for sure. Hopefully, I think it deserves it. Ooh, I did big damage. Let's go. This execution is gonna be sweet. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Jeez, way to take it to a 10, eh, Warhammer? Holy.
I got a piece of that statue enough for more sport.
It was outnumbered. I once faced a Carnifax alone. With nothing but a bolt pistol. That was sport.
Well, I am glad to share in the glory of this kill.
Yeah, I'm really glad the guides all worked out for everyone, guys. And thank you so much for coming by the live stream just to say what up. And thank you, man. Truthfully, thank you, guys, man. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I'm just glad that that the guides were helpful.
This facility is in shambles.
This game's pretty cool too, man. I'm just a Warhammer fan. That's why I'm enjoying it so far. I'd really be interested to know if I wasn't a Warhammer fan, would I still be? It's fun. It's fun. I feel like it's a non-stop roller coaster of action. And some points you have to like walk to different points in the game, but it's been a pretty non-stop roller coaster of action the whole time I've been playing now. So I mean, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. It's not mid by any means. It's definitely above mid for me. Outside of my love for the game, it's definitely it's an enjoyable game. And there's multiplayer.
Research could justify such a waste of human life. It does not surprise me. The Adeptus Mechanica so willingly made monsters of themselves.
I think I'm going the right way. Oh yeah. Ooh, taking big damage here. My brethren, help me out. Oh, this guy. Okay, we're almost there.
Door function inoperable. Adjust pathing.
Xenos, they have us boxed in.
A mistake they will soon regret.
See if we can finish this off real quick. Almost there. So,
Access restored. Corridor cleared for
I thought that would have worked.
advanced by the Omnissiah's will.
Ooh, oh, another data slate. Sweet. Plasma incinerator. See where else we gotta go here.
Captain, permission to speak.
What plagued your mind, Corporal?
Captain, intelligence reports that the Tyranids are on their way.
Roll up units in key corridors. Let's get them closer.
But
Do it, Corporal.
Here we go.
No sign of the arch enemy. Maybe they've been and gone. Maybe they're not involved after all. Stick to what you know, brother. I'm merely observing the data, as I am taught to do by the Codex Astartes. The Volkite reactor, still running. Let's hope the machine spirit has it under control. A meltdown would be catastrophic.
Whoa.
Disable it once we have the data.
Very cool. Man, I mean, graphics in gaming have really come and like met the speed of the consoles now. Like in some cases they're too good to the point where they're crashing the consoles. I was hearing rumors of like PS6 coming out in a few years. It's probably because of that reason, right? They need to keep up with the graphics cards of these computers coming out, like the 4090s and everything like that. Like on my good computer here, I got a 4070 Super Ti. And that's pretty good, I think. And there's better graphic cards than that. So I'm actually curious. I should do some research and see what kind of graphics card the PS5 has. I'd be interested to know that. Especially if it like crashes the game, right?
Lieutenant Titus, Ultramarines, 2nd Company.
Enter your command.
Locate Marius Luz.
Morius lose.
Access rights granted. Establishing locus. Arbarax. The city. Temple of Thasian.
Vitals are elevated.
I'll box for a Thunderhawk.
Wait. Open file Project Aurora.
Register intention. Requisition.
Open the file. Open file reconstruction.
Brother, those are classified.
No. It was destroyed. Mechanicus fools. Display current location of artifact.
Here we go.
Warning. Volkite reactor unstable. Meltdown imminent.
This whole place will collapse onto the city beneath us.
See what happens.
Get them off the core.
They are throwing themselves into the reactor. We must shut it down before they destabilize it further. Machine spirit, power down the reactor.
Non-compliance. Remote circuits are fused. Manual override required.
Explain.
Emergency disengagement mechanisms are located on the reactor platform.
Clear a path to those controls.
Cool. Did he just say another one like DJ Khaled? I swear I heard that. He was like, another one. That's funny. I wonder if that was intentional.
Jettisoning Volkite pylon. Stand by.
Here they come. Keep them off that reactor.
Nope, nothing of interest here. Oh, wow, here we go. I got no grenades. Sick. Well, It's chop time.
More tyrannies incoming, brothers! Show them some of WARHAMMER's hospitality!
I'm gonna stand right here because they can't be jumping into that thing like that. Oh wow, that's a lot of damage. Why am I using this gun, first of all?
They've seen us before they destroy us all! War gear prime!
Reactor remains unstable. Disengage additional pylons.
Move to the next console. Make haste.
Okie dokie. I think we're trying to shut it down. I think that's what we're doing here.
Jettisoning Volkite pylon. Stand by.
How many pylons remain engaged?
One Volkite pylon maintains the reactor.
Disengaging.
Unable to comply. Temperatures have fused remote circuits. Manual intervention required.
They are making another push. Intercept. Leave no Xeno standing. Reload.
Very good.
Oh, you little sneaky bugger.
Smoke grenade prime. The beast craves death, brothers. We shall oblige.
Ooh. I got sniped. Oh, these guys, man. Oh, these guys are trouble. Neurothropes are trouble. Yeah, they do a lot of damage.
His name I will fight.
How do we get these guys though? You know what? Like, how many shots you gotta put in this guy? Oh no, the reactor's about to blow. No. Oh no.
Munitions secured.
No. I wasn't paying attention. I think we might have to restart over. That's okay. You know what? I think we have to start slicing and dicing here, guys. Oh, Lee, I'm getting sniped by that one guy. It's causing a big edge. Guys, attack them. Attack them. Oh. Don't let them jump in. No. How many more are there? I think it's down to the... It's this guy, man. Jeez. Down to 2%? Oh my goodness. 2% left. We managed to clutch it out. Oh, it's not over yet. Let's... Wow. Cool. Cool, man.
No sign of Tyranids.
The smell of burnt ichor is enough. We have what we came for. Move to the extraction zone.
Cool. Pardon me.
Lieutenant, what did you see in those Mechanicus files?
A record of extreme foolishness.
Explain.
You may direct that request to our captain.
Cool.
Give me a tactical overlay of the city.
Captain!
A minute.
The Adeptus Mechanicus must be stopped.
What?
They're not our friends.
The results could be catastrophic.
And what makes you suddenly an expert in Mechanicus research?
They're using an artifact to power the weapon. I've seen it before, on a planet named Graia. A traitor by the name of Nemroth called it a fragment of the Dark God's power.
Okay.
Almost destroyed the planet.
Graia. Titus, the Mechanicus are acting on orders approved by the Primarch. And here are you, talking of Graia, of all places.
Damn it, Captain. If Chaos is here, if they get their hands on this thing.
Enough! I will hear no more on the subject. Now, did you get a location for Luz?
Aye, sir.
Then get down there and find him! There are those who would see you sent back to the Inquisition. Tread carefully, brother.
Brother. They call each other brother. They're all brothers. Can we get the Thunderhammer ready?
Damn them. After everything that happened,
Brother, do not keep us in the dark.
it is not your concern.
You criticize the captain for withholding intelligence, and yet you treat us to the same evasive obscurity.
Stray words have cost me dearly.
So you do not trust us?
Brothers, calm yourselves, lest you face the chaplain's censure.
Look!
What's going on with that?
I hope they survived.
I think they survived. Let's go see if we got that Thunderhammer locked.
Replacement systems unsatisfactory.
What did we get? Heavy bolt rifle, bolt sniper rifle. Okay, so we still have the instigator bolt carbine and plasma. Cool. When do we unlock this? And when can we change our appearance? But either way, guys, I think I'm gonna call it here, man. I want to say big ups to everyone that came through tonight. Let me just go through everyone that came through. We got Jack. Yo, Jack, thank you for coming through, man. That was awesome. We also got Architect. Thank you so much for coming through, supporting the channel, and becoming a member, bro. That's huge. You didn't have to do that, man. Thank you so much. We also got Rye Guy came through, man. Thank you, Rye Guy, for coming through the stream. Who else we got? I don't want to miss anybody here. We got Yanks. Yo, Yanks, thank you for coming through, man. Yanks is yeah, Yanks. Thanks for coming through, bro. I appreciate that, man. Then we got Ala coming through, man. Thank you for coming through and supporting the channel. And then Cameron, thank you for coming through. And Black Mamba, thank you for coming through, guys. Thank you to everyone that came through and watched the live stream tonight, guys. I had a blast doing it. I might, like I said, I'll try and do these as much as possible. I might finish this game off stream, or it might happen off stream. But yeah, I'm enjoying the game so far. It's fun. Hopefully I can get that Black Myth Wukong live stream for you guys, seeing as you like it so much. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night, guys. Thank you so much for coming through. I had a good time. I'm your boy JDIROEv, signing up for now. Peace.